Oh wow. Okay, so we're doing this. We're doing this now.
Yeah, we're doing that.
We're
No,
doing
let's
that. Okay.
go. Come on. The boys are here. The trio, the Wonder Trio now, I guess. This isn't a Wonder Twins episode.
faster than you.
Okay. But we're going with just an impromptu stream because we wanted to discuss of this guy. Where is he at? Where's he at? KG.
All right, I'm posting. Sorry, because we got to show ourselves first, and then we got to go through the
yeah,
pictures.
for sure. But
So,
how are you guys doing tonight? How's your days going?
dude, I was about to sleep, and then I saw these announcements. I'm like, hell no, I'm not sleeping. What is sleep?
That woke you
There's
up.
no sleep in
That
my schedule. So,
love to hear it.
we got to talk about it. So, yeah.
Oh yeah, we gotta talk about it. Nick, how you doing, man? How you feeling right now, man?
Doing all right. Enjoying a new figure right here that
Love to
just
hear
got
it.
replaced.
Oh damn, that's tough. You hate to see it. No, but let me just get it up here because
I got it.
There you go. We gotta talk about it.
Ooh,
Cad freaking. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Forgot about my lovely chat here. Let me introduce you guys up.
Go
to
for
here.
it.
So we got Andrew Montero, the man, the myth. I let him know about the stream. There you go. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you, brother. We got Andrew and Kinky Sphincter. Love that name, dude. This is a definite must buy. Love to hear it. Must buy. Yeah, Kinky Sphincter. OAF Skywalker, my guy. Let's get it. Let's go. Come on. Kinky Sphincter, same guy. Love to see it. That's what she said. Nice. BCF Collections. What's up, man? Max's Geekdom. Hey, dudes. What's up? Big Breda, Julius. Let's go. Come on. Thank you for being here, man. The man himself just hit 4K, so congrats to you, my friend.
Congrats on that, Big Breda.
Let's go. Kevin Bohr. Hey, with the strength. Come on. I know you're flexing over this. I mean, look at this right here. We got Cad Bane. Freaking Cad Bane. Bro, you gotta say it, bro. KG, I'll start with you. Bro. I mean, look at this thing. I mean, like this thing just looks amazing. I mean, what were your first impressions once you saw this thing?
Okay, so the first time I saw it, I mean the tease, right? But actually seeing it, like pictures now, holy crap! Now I know we go to this model where we're not gonna pre-order anything, right? We say we're not gonna pre-order just because there are other it's just there's no need to pre-order things. But this, you got to pre-order it. I'm sorry. Like, this is like a once-in-a-lifetime Cad Bane. Like, we're never going to get another Cad Bane, as far as we know.
Yep. Right about that.
The fact that they're also merging Clone Wars into this with Todo
it's awesome.
It's just amazing. Now, this is impressive, I must say. I love the middle sculpt. I'm not a fan of the other sculpts. They're pretty cool. But I'm a fan of the middle sculpt, just that stern look, So
I like how they include because they're kind of getting like mid angry and then full on just batshit crazy, and then they got the middle one just calm.
It's such a good figure. I mean, so from first impressions, this might be figure of the year so far. I mean, if it turns out great, man. Yeah. I mean, it might. This is just it's so beautiful. It's beautiful.
It's amazing.
Man. And then you have Todo as well, which is pretty cool. Not something
happy about that.
Yeah, not something I thought they would do, but hey, man, I love the.
I was not expecting that. I like how they say it's from the Clone Wars animated series. That's just so cool.
Yeah, and flagpole. That's interesting. Comes with a flying pole. It's cool.
Because he's got the jet boosters.
He's got the jet boosters.
Yeah, he's got the boosters.
So,
but I mean, he didn't do that in the show, did he? So it's basically kind of connecting to Clone Wars more. That's awesome.
Connecting to Clone Wars. So I love the fact that from the looks of it, we are getting a wired coat thing. Lord.
Yep.
Wired coat.
They said that in the description, I believe. I think.
Oh, they did. So then,
yeah,
there you go.
Wired
I couldn't find it, but yeah, dude, this is coming home for sure. But I want to get Nick's thoughts into this. So Nick, what are your thoughts on this one, man?
Come on.
Oh man, it's a shame we weren't live because you would have seen my reaction.
We should have went live before, but we don't know.
Yeah.
But wow, this thing looks amazing. Mm-hmm. I'm so excited for this. I can't wait. The Boba Fett looks amazing too. We'll get to that later, but the Boba Fett looks really good.
It's tall.
I can't believe how tall he is.
Tall, dude.
He's really tall.
I never thought he would be this tall.
Crazy. I think it was 13.3 inches tall, and usually figures are like 12, right?
13.3 inches tall.
So you got like an extra inch and a half almost. That's crazy.
He is tall.
He's a tall boy.
That's crazy.
But no,
he looks amazing. I do like that they added some of the Clone Wars stuff in there. That's cool.
Right.
Because it's a nice way to tie it all in, and now you don't see. Now they can't get you with a second figure and just labeling it under the Clone Wars line. So there you go,
Yeah.
do it in one. And also that's the deluxe version that comes with that too. So if you don't want it, if you don't care for the Clone Wars stuff, you don't have to get it. You just get the normal.
Exactly.
So I like that. The 3 faceplates are awesome. I think I agree with KG. I think the middle one is the best one with his mouth closed. That one looks amazing. I actually really like the screaming face too. I'm a big fan of that one.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm big. Yeah, that one. That picture right there.
I like the screaming one too. I think that's my favorite, honestly. I'll display.
I think overall it looks really good.
Yeah. No, it's just a solid figure. I love how everything. It seems like, I mean, obviously we get this with Star Wars figures, but we're not gonna have any problems posing because everything just looks like the material is just, you can do anything you want with it. That's the best thing about Star Wars figures, in my opinion. I love the posability you get.
So, Riley, what are your thoughts on this figure? Is this something that you think you will just day one pre-order? Just just go for it.
I mean, we're kind of in this thing where we don't want to pre-order, but it's hard looking at stuff like this and just not doing that because it's just so amazing. But I think I'm just gonna, like I said, just sticking to my guns, unless maybe I go to the other site like we talked about. But I'm definitely not gonna pre-order on Sideshow. I'll probably pre-order through another site or just wait my time, like I said. And we have shout out to Mario, by the way. Thank you for being here. If you want to hop in, Mario, by far, just DM me or whatever. We'll put you in if you want to talk about it, bro. Anybody who's out here wants to talk.
He's also right. We get our favorite base.
Oh yeah,
the
best one
iconic
yet.
sand base.
Oh, we love the sand base. Come on now.
The best thing about it. Rens, we got Rens in here. Let's go. Clone Collector, let's go. Yep, and we got to talk about that Boba too, dude. That Boba.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
We'll get that.
So, okay. Yeah. What else do you think this should have included? Because this is obviously Clone Wars, right?
Right.
Do you think they should have included anything else in Clone Wars? Can you guess?
I think they missed out on one specific accessory. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. One thing that they could have added.
What?
Bro, they didn't add the toothpick. We didn't get the toothpick accessory. I just kind of thought about that. That was kind of a miss. That would have been nice since they were. I mean, obviously they said they do stuff from the Clone Wars, but they had the boosters and everything. So why not have the toothpick accessory? That would have been a nice touch. But I don't know. It is what it is. I think. I mean, you could just find probably again an accessory or make it yourself. But still, it would have been nice to have that. But
Braden's got a point.
Yeah, I mean, you can create your own toothpick, at home. So this is like what? Yeah, you just get a toothpick and just cut it.
Now, my question is, do you guys think that the hat, like around the edge of the hat, is going to be wired to where you can kind of move it around?
I was gonna ask you guys, what do you think of the hat, because the hat's a material rather than
so from the looks of it, you see how it's like all crinkled up here, right? And you can see it straight here.
So maybe it is kind of movable.
My guess is maybe, possibly,
maybe, yes, no, maybe so.
I don't know.
I hope from the look, is that single jointed legs? I hope that's not. That looks like single jointed legs right there. See how that cut off right there? That reminds me of the armor. The armor has that similar.
No way they do this.
Is there
not with a normal?
I don't know. His leg right
there.
No,
that was Bending. That was Bending.
Look at that. That's not even going over 90 degrees.
Yeah, it's not going.
I don't know. Let us know, chat. Are we crazy, or is it double or just single? What do you guys think?
Dude, I swear, if this is gonna be a single jointed figure, I'm gonna.
His arms are double jointed at least. His arms are double jointed.
Right? I mean, why would they? I mean, I don't think there would be a body where it'd have double jointed arms and single jointed legs.
That's true. Okay, so that gives me hope. Gives us hope.
Yeah. So I checked the prices, and Big Brett also looked at the prices. So apparently, this figure before sideshow taxes, I believe, $228. So if you put 30%, that's going to be like $275, $285.
Really?
I believe after tax and shipping.
I think it's going to be more. No, $275.
Maybe like $315.
You're getting that robot. That's what I'm thinking. He's going to be like. I feel like he's going to be like at least
$305.
Wait, how much was he? You said $228, right?
$228 before sideshow tax. So. And imports and things like that.
I'm thinking it's going to be like $295, $300.
It's going to be about $300 on the dot probably, or $290, $300. Yeah.
So my guess, it's going to be $305.
$305.
That's my guess.
I'll say $305. They got to throw in that extra $5 for some reason.
Yeah, for some reason,
Yeah.
just make just put the $5, just put the $5 in there.
Just add them to 5. What do you guys think about that price?
I think it's
fine.
reasonable. I think
Yeah,
it's
it's
fine. I mean, with
reasonable.
the ongoing prices that we're getting nowadays, this is okay. I think it's an okay price.
I can-
I would
No,
Go
no,
ahead,
go.
Nick.
You talk first.
No,
You
no,
talk first.
go ahead.
You went first.
You talk first. I talk first. I talk first. Okay, fine. I was just gonna say it's fine for today's standards, considering the fact that if you look at Gilgamesh, right, that's a 275 figure with no accessories,
point.
just a couple of hands.
Mhm.
So I think for what you're getting, let's go to the accessory. Let me go to the accessory pile real quick.
Yeah, we'll
For
check
what
that
you're
out. I wanna
getting,
see
and
everything. Yeah.
for what you're getting, and also, come on, where's that picture?
Thank
There
you,
you go.
Jillian, for being in here. Braden,
Jillian.
we got a lot of people in here. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Yeah,
Legends.
thank you for turning in.
This late night.
Yeah, and I appreciate you guys for coming on. But for what you're getting, technically you're getting 3 sculpts in a way. 3 sculpts.
I knew they were going to do that interchangeable. So how does that work, by the
Yeah.
way? How does the
So
interchangeable
my guess
work?
is just that whole face.
The whole
comes up.
face
the
comes
whole
up.
thing.
The whole
Gotcha.
blue.
Yeah, I
it's-
thought it was just gonna be like right here is gonna come off, and that's gonna be like a
Right. That's what
slightly
I
look.
thought.
But I'm glad they went with the whole face. So I think if it's gonna be 305, let's say 305 at Sideshow, I think for what you're getting, it's probably worth it. But I think I'm with Riley here. I'm not gonna pre-order it through Sideshow anymore, just because Sideshow tax is no good and shipping.
Right.
So I'm gonna go pre-order through like other places that I won't name, just because I don't want Sideshow to flag them. But yeah,
Right.
I'll pre-order somewhere else.
Yeah, I like that. I like him without the hat. Honestly, it looks cool. Like having him with the. You see that cybernetic part on his head.
Yeah,
I think that's
looks pretty
cool.
cool.
But
But the hat, come on, man.
you gotta have the hat.
Yeah.
And then it comes with the robot. I mean, what you guys? Where are you guys gonna display that? I mean, you guys are gonna go deluxe, right? I'm sure.
Oh, 100%. Are
You gotta
you
go
kidding
deluxe,
me?
man.
Yeah,
So-
I don't think it's gonna be a big price difference between the two. You might as well go deluxe and this
Yeah,
one.
right.
Yeah.
So we got people in the chat here. Danny Lee just
Yeah,
joined
let's
in.
see.
Mandalorian Huntress, the clone collector.
Thank you for joining, Mandalorian
Eric
Huntress.
Henke.
Thank you, Danny Lee. Yep, Eric Henke. Thank you
Man.
for all joining.
We got 24 viewers and 23 likes. That's what I'm
Dude,
talking about.
Let's go.
Guys,
Come
let's
on.
go. The support is unreal.
One
I'm
person's
telling
missing
you.
though.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah,
Who's that
come
one
on,
guy?
guys.
Who's that one guy?
Don't be that
Hit the like
guy.
button.
Hit the
Don't be that
like
guy.
button.
And make sure to
next week,
subscribe to
guys.
these guys for tuning in with me. Thank you so much, my
Listen,
amazing
I'm gonna
guests here.
say this once. I'm gonna say it again. If you don't subscribe to this channel, you don't get Willy Wonka tickets. Simple
Oh,
as that. So
You heard
make sure
it.
guys
You heard
subscribe.
it from himself. So I mean, there you go.
Subscribe to the channel.
There we go. We're at
please.
25 likes. We have more likes than viewers.
There we go.
There you go. There you go. That's
There
what
we
we're talking
go.
about.
That's what Nick does. Nick does it for the people. Let's go.
So,
we got Retro
I-
Mando. Thank you for being in here, brother.
So, Riley, do you think 305 is reasonable? Let's say it's 305.
305. I think that is honestly, I think it's totally reasonable because I mean, think about how much like NRD and like parts, different stuff they're using for this head sculpt and for the eyes, etc. For all the material used on it. I think it's valid because I mean, yeah, like you said, look at Gilgamesh who came with nothing, and it was how much? It was like
275, 285, or something like that.
Yeah, $30 for this. I'd rather take this little drone than the freaking Gilgamesh. I mean, it didn't even come with
Right.
anything, so I'm happy about it. Oh yeah, go ahead.
No, go for it. Sorry, I interrupted you.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, so this is so how much do you think the regular version is gonna be? 285, 275?
Probably. I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, you got to go deluxe here. I think it's a no-brainer.
Go big or
Because,
go home. That's my
dude,
thing.
you got the
Go big.
flamethrower accessory. Like, I mean, for his boosters, I think that's worth it because, I mean, without it, he can't fly. You can't have him flying because you don't have the
Yeah.
boosters. So, I think it's an easy one.
I'm in love
pick.
with this. But Nick, you think 305 is reasonable?
Yeah, I think for sure more than reasonable. I mean,
Yeah.
there's so many things you can say that adds to it. I mean, I don't know for sure. We obviously can't say for sure, but he
Yeah.
possibly could have a new body mold. You know, like maybe
Right.
the
Yeah,
body's new,
possibly.
or they could be just reusing. I'm trying to think of a character, maybe Pennywise, like a tall,
um,
lanky character. But
that could
That's
be
a
it
good point
too.
because he's
You
taller.
bring up a
like
good
yeah.
it
point.
could be Pennywise at most. But
So how Pennywise is 12.6 inches tall, right?
Mhm.
If I'm
Yeah.
not mistaken.
Right.
I think so. I don't know.
So this is tall, guys. This is really tall. I mean, this is taller
Yeah.
than Hellboy.
So he might have a new
um,
body.
So is it 13.3 inches tall, Riley? Is that what convert to?
Yeah, it was
inches?
13.3. Yeah, 13.3.
Dude, that is for the height, for the price, it's worth it. And
It's true.
wired coat,
Yeah.
Good
dude.
point. Yeah, you got the
Imagine.
height.
Listen,
Yeah.
I know it doesn't make sense, but imagine having this with Nightmare Batman next to it because with the wired
Okay.
code and
Both
everything.
just
I'm
like
telling you.
swaying in the desert.
Swaying in the desert, you never know. You might
Yeah,
be Cad Bane.
maybe.
But let's go to the Boba Fett. How about that, huh? Let's go to Boba
Yeah,
Fett.
yeah. Let's go.
In
While
chat, you know.
while you're going to that, let me just check on chat. So Carlos, do you think his peepee head is as bright as his eyes?
It might be.
Maybe on a good day. You never know. Yeah. Retro Mando, damn. Big brother, yeah, we're talking toys, not real estate. Nice, but brother, you pay like 5K per square foot in China. Yeah, that's how it goes.
Can I just say I hate the bases?
Oh yeah,
I don't like the bases, man.
Dude. It's just a sand footprint. That's what they do.
Yeah,
They're really
we
annoying.
gotta get rid of them or something. We gotta do something about it.
Yeah,
do
man.
like a petition or something. Like
Yeah, we gotta
no
like
sand
start a
bases.
riot. We gotta riot.
Something's got to change. Need Toto Deluxe a no brainer. I 100% agree. You're getting that Clone Wars esque like vibes. That was really nice of Hot Toys to do that. That was awesome. So I'm happy about that.
All right, here we go.
Here we go.
Go ahead, Riley.
Yeah. No. I mean, like I said, we've got the Boba Fett. Surprisingly, we didn't get a deluxe version because I feel like Hot Toys like almost always do deluxe and standard.
Yeah.
But we're getting. I mean, it's kind of good. Like I've heard Denobi say this. It's way better when they do only one like SKU rather than doing a standard and a deluxe, because then you're just adding more saturation and more figures, more batches. So it's nice that they're doing collectible. I don't know about this armor because it does look nice. Because at first this wasn't my favorite look for Boba, but honestly now seeing it in figure format, it's growing on me. I'm liking it a lot more. And I like, does he comes with that weapon? I didn't even realize that. That's dope. Oh, I'm happy about that. Oh man, I might need to get that and put that with my damage.
That's the pose right there.
That's dope.
I suppose I would do.
No, this one's really awesome. I haven't even seen like much of the photos of this. I was too focused on Cad Bane to be honest, but no, this looks amazing.
Oh, I thought it was Black Chrysanthemum on the side.
Oh, I was about to say I did see some material. I was like, what the? Nah, it's just a rock probably, but no, it looks amazing. That's one figure that I do want. I want a Black Chrysanthemum, so hopefully we get that. But I'm not. I don't want to be needy. We got Cad Bane, so but KG, what do you think about this armor? Is this something that you're interested in, or let me hear your thoughts?
So, we all own the 2-pack both. I own the 2-pack both, but you guys own the single one, right? And the armor. I told myself I won't get another Boba Fett, but now looking at this, I'm like, this looks pretty good. This looks really, really good. Now, the only thing that bums me out is, I'm sure you know, it's pretty evident, there's no Sculpt.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of, I mean,
that's concerning.
I don't know. I mean, majority of the time he had his face.
Bring a really great point. It's a really great point. Yeah.
I don't know if it's the licensing issue. Maybe tomorrow's like no more Boba Fett.
He's got enough money. He's done.
I'm done. I have.
The last time they did it was the quarter scale, and it was this armor, right?
Yeah, they made it quarter scale. So why couldn't
they did the helmet? It's very weird.
So, do you guys think that we are getting the one with the throne? Do you think they might change that sculpt?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
They're gonna leave it the way it is.
I feel it's an easy one to not change it. So
yeah.
Well, because you know what? No, they can't change it because that one isn't based off this look. Like he's not supposed to be healed in that one because he's wearing he's wearing the end of the season Mando armor. So
right.
He should still have the scars. So they're not gonna change it.
Yeah.
So do you think it might be like a surprise sculpt? Like, oh, there you go, Boba Fett's sculpt.
Maybe, but I mean, why would they? That doesn't really make sense for Boba because they already did so many of his head sculpts.
Yeah, I don't know. Why do you guys think they might have skipped it? I mean, do you think it's a licensing issue or?
I don't think it's a licensing. I mean, they've got the guy. They got the guy's face planted on like a million figures.
Oh my god!
I don't think it's licensing.
What if we get like a naked Boba Fett?
Okay,
the only way to get that head sculpt is to get
the boxers in the back.
The boxers. Oh my god!
Maybe. Funny. No, that would be crazy. No, I don't know. Honestly, I really don't know.
So, according to HK prices, this thing is $215 before sideshow tax. So my guess is $260,
$275,
$275. Is that what we're going for?
Which is $10 less than the than this guy, than the armored one.
It's
10 bucks less than
less.
him. Or it's going to be same price or 10 bucks less.
That would make sense because that would make
Which
sense.
I mean,
makes
the
sense.
other Boba came with more, right? Because this one's coming with less.
Mm,
The other Boba you
the
got,
armored?
yeah, the armored. Because the armored one comes with the knee, with the
But
shooting
That's true.
things,
That's
and
true.
it comes
But-
with that hand thing. with
But
the-
he only comes with one gun. This one has 2 guns, has a big blaster, the pistol, it has the gaffy stick. I think those
Good point.
two, they're kind of
Good
big
point.
accessories, so they kind of
Yeah.
make up for the little effects. Yeah,
Really good.
So
and he does have the
yeah.
grappling hook here too.
Okay.
285. That's what
Like
he's
a
thinking.
bantha.
Like a bantha. What's up, guys? These look so good. Thank you for joining. Appreciate it a lot. Big brother. This one will have no sculpt. That's why the 215 price. Yep. I mean, even at 215, you're looking at, like you guys said, like 260, 265. I mean, for a Boba, that's not that bad. That's not terrible. But
I think Big Brother's. You know what? I can kind of see he's kind of onto something. I can kind of see what they're doing. If now that he said that, actually, the way I see it is now they're oversaturating the market with too many Boba Fetts. How many Boba Fetts are on pre-order? Well, now we have this guy. Armored one is in
2.
stock right now.
Oh,
Right?
3. We have 3.
Yeah, so we have the
3 on
armored one
pre-order.
in stock right now. That's one.
Mhm.
Or the 2-pack. So technically, it's 2 separate ones.
Yeah.
Then you're gonna have 2 more. There's gonna be a deluxe, and then the standard one at the end of the year.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then there's gonna be this guy. So that's gonna be like what 4
and
or 5,
the quarter scale. And the
and the
quarter scale.
You got like 6 Boba Fett's gonna be sitting on Sideshow.
Dude, it's gonna be like a Spider-Man, Spider-Man all over.
I
man.
think, yeah. Now that he says that, I think maybe they took out the sculpt on this one because they want to have one cheap option so that it can sell quicker. So that the person who doesn't want to pay that much money for something has the cheapest
That would make
option.
sense.
They have a cheaper option.
That
for
would
Boba
make
Fett.
sense. Yeah,
Point.
that would make sense.
Good job,
Yeah.
brother.
Good
So
job.
I'm just
See,
thinking.
smart. He's a smart guy.
One doesn't have the flame effects and no sculpt. All other weapons are the same.
Hmm?
Same as
Wait,
the quarter scale, maybe?
he's got the flame effects right there.
Yeah, he has a flame
Yeah.
effect.
Yeah, he has
He's
flame
got flame.
effects. It's right there.
Maybe he's
So,
talking about the quarter scale. I don't know. He's talking, maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe. But all right, anyway. I would like a head sculpt.
Yeah.
I'm
Me
pretty
too.
bummed because there are no Boba Fett's on the market to get a standard with a head sculpt, which sucks.
Yeah.
And I want a head sculpt. Yeah.
I mean,
What
it's
are you
Do you
gonna
want
be
that? So
disappointing.
do you want the head sculpt for this figure, or do you want it so you could put the head sculpt on different figures?
No, I want it for this one. Like, here's the
this
thing. I like this armored one. I got this the other day. As
Yeah.
you guys know, you two know, the people
Mhm.
at home don't know.
Dude,
But
best armor right now.
I just got this guy. He's awesome. And now, after seeing this guy, I'm gonna probably I'm gonna keep him and then sell him down the line and get this one. I like this one more. I just like the costume more.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
I'm on the other end, honestly. I think that armored Boba that's my favorite.
So
I
the
love
way
that.
I see it, I like this one because it was a Mando, and I like that episode better. I like his portrayal in Mando better, so I like it
Mhm.
for that reason. I like the super battle damaged. I don't like the one on the throne. I think it's like too clean.
Mhm.
This one's like
I
a nice
agree.
in between. This one has
Yeah.
a little bit of battle damage, not too much. He's
Yeah.
got like the very sleek look too. He's got the nice pants and he's got
Yeah.
the sick leather boot, like the brown boots. I think that's
Right.
that's sick. Yeah.
So I think this is my idea. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick up this Boba Fett. I'm just gonna buy the chair separately. I think that's my thing because I don't see myself buying two of the exact same looking Boba Fett's. Just a few,
Right.
things that are
And while you're
different.
talking about the chair, here we go right here. I mean, what do you guys think about this
Yeah.
one? Is this
Yeah.
So this one, this is one they shouldn't have done the throne with this one. They should have waited. They should have made this a single. Like, you know how they have the standard? Obviously, it doesn't have the head sculpt, like we said. They should have just did that one, and then saved the throne as a deluxe for this new one. Because
yeah.
it makes more sense.
I agree. I
Yeah.
agree.
And we would have
think
got
they
the head sculpt.
you think they should have done the throne separately so people could just go buy the throne separately?
Yeah, that would have been nice, but that's Hot Toys doesn't do that. They wouldn't do that.
They did it with T'Challa's
they?
throne.
That's
yeah.
right. They did
Yeah.
do that. That's right.
Yeah, so I love the options that we can have, because this is, although it's a cool figure, it looks great, but it's just too similar for me. I just cannot justify having
I don't like
two.
this one.
I prefer the Book of Boba Fett, even though it's not my favorite Star Wars show. But
So you guys are passing on the throne. I feel like
Yeah.
I kind of want the throne though, but I don't want the Boba. Like I want the throne.
dude, just you can probably find one through like eBay or something. People will
It's
sell
gonna
it
be like
separately.
people are gonna outprice it though.
Maybe
They're
somebody
gonna
will
make it
recast
expensive.
it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you can do
maybe.
this recasting. Yeah, you can do 3D printing or something like that.
That is weird though. How it doesn't come. The new one doesn't come with the sculpt. I think it's kind of like
It's
why'd they
lame.
do
It's a little
that? It's
lame.
kind of annoying. Yeah.
It's a little cheap, honestly. Like I think it's kind of disservice.
The other problem is that you can't say like, oh, it's just because they had an original one. Because if they made the new one, he's gonna have the clean face from the back to tank. So he's gonna look
that's
different.
the thing. So it's different sculpts. I just don't understand.
And also,
Dude,
like we said, they made it for the quarter scale. They could just shrink it down.
I was just
right.
gonna
They
say
could
that.
just shrink it down.
They could just
Right.
shrink it down. So.
Like they already have the sculpt. They made it. Just shrink it, please.
Right. Well, that's a good point.
So, Break Bread says I need the boa and the throne because I want Phoenix. Yeah, and that's the thing too.
That's a good point. Yeah, because you want to recreate that scene, so it's kind of a tricky one. They and Richards, they could have done it like the bat signal separate and then deluxe with Pattinson's Batman.
100%.
Yeah, that's a really good point. Yeah, Feezy's figures are also selling this one without the throne. Yeah, this one they do have without the throne. I think. Do they?
Oh, I thought you said they're selling one with the throne, just a throne by
Oh
itself.
no. Yeah, it's just, but it's just
the
doesn't
standard
come
one.
with it.
Standard one does not come with a throne, and it doesn't have the head sculpt.
Right.
I think it's a pretty good value too. The regular one, just for this version, it's pretty good.
We talked about the Boba lineup this morning on KG on John's stream, and now they're dropping this. Haha, just another option. Is this the Mark V Boba Hall of Armor? Hey, I mean, we're talking about that right now. What do you guys think about this? Because I was talking to Carlos about this, and he says that he was saying before that Marvel is really becoming cheap because there's an oversaturation becoming of specific figures, to where specific figures are getting too many lines from different movies. So now it's just kind of shooting the market price down for all of them. So what do you? I'll start with you, KG. What do you think about like Bobas now? Because I mean, we're looking at how many 6-scale Bobas are there? I don't know if you guys remember, but like
I think. Wait, so okay, so it's this one.
You got Empire Strikes Back. You got Return of the Jedi. You've got this one. You've got
then you got
one.
You got
quarter scale. That's 5, and then you got this newest one, which is 6. And then you've got what else? Is there another one?
There's too many to count.
There's too many. But
yeah,
what do you think?
So they made an animated version.
They made
a Kenner Toys version. They made a quarter scale Return of the Jedi version.
That's 8.
Then they made like 10 at least. Like I can't even.
There's actually that's actually crazy to think. I mean, there's actually a vintage Kenner one. There's another.
Yeah, that's
not
Kenner version. So I think at this point we're at the Spider-Man. This might be the new Spider-Man. I think it's just it's what sells. It's what makes Hot Toys the big bucks. It's their bread and butter. Whatever can make the money. I think that's the most important thing for them. I think it's, I think that's a great variety of selections that we have. I know that it's just an oversaturation. I think we're not there anymore with Hot Toys when it comes to the exclusivity of things. Now, with now the rights of Disney wants them to make more figures and things like that, so more people can have it because of money. I think nowadays these figures you might find for pretty good deals. I think although Star Wars is still big, you can still find some good deals with Star Wars figures nowadays. I mean, I think you can find the 2-pack Boba Fett, like you can see through these like buy and selling trading groups for like maybe like 400 shipped. Like 350 shipped sometimes, so there are deals out there. Even Star Wars is hype right now, but I bet you when this thing comes out, you can probably find it for like 200 shipped. I think, I think they're making too many Bobas, they're making too many Vaders, and they're making too many Mandos.
They're probably going to do another Vader for Kenobi, so that's another Vader on the...
It's what sells for them. I mean, I'm sure if you were the head of the company, you would see what sells, what's good for the market, and they look at the Asian market for the most part, because that's where... They're also focused on the American market, but their Asian market's also another important factor to it, because that's what, that's where they are right? So they have to see, but also space is a huge issue now in China right now. So I think the option of having like, you know, deluxe with the throne, non-deluxe is great. So they that's why they offer that. Someone's like, why don't they just offer just one pack?
Right.
So yeah, I think too many Bobas. There's definitely oversaturation. I think this is definitely not the last Boba we'll get. I have a feeling we're gonna get a Chrome Boba, like the Sideshow exclusive Bobas.
Hey,
like the
that would low key be dope though.
I would
want to
buy
see
it.
it. I would want to see it.
Like,
no,
like
not a specific Chrome because hey, we you could say but maybe when they did that before we saw those Chrome clone troopers, we might have thought it looked bad, but once we saw it, it looked pretty nice.
It looked pretty nice. And I was gonna say too, I think, what color do you think they'll go? Green Chrome? Or green? Is there such thing? I don't know. Green Chrome?
Probably, but
green
I was
color?
gonna say, like, I feel like this figure might hurt a little bit because, like you said, it's gonna hurt. But you have to think about how the show did, because to a lot of people, Boba Fett, it really disappointed them as the character. So you have to think maybe people will be like, I don't really want to get this Boba Fett because it kind of like steers me the other way. I don't like this Fett.
Right. And I do understand that too, but I think it's the way how I look at it. Whenever I buy a figure, I don't judge it from the show. I judge it from like the source material from way back. You know what I mean? Like for this figure, I won't even think I won't even think about the show. You know, like for me, it's like it's Boba. That's how I don't. When I look at my figures from these certain shows, I don't look at the show like, oh, just because the show sucks, this figure would suck. No, I look at their back then, you know, like for instance, like Vader. Let's say if Kenobi sucked, Vader, they treated Vader horribly, I would still buy it because it's still Vader. Right. You know? Right. For me, I look at OG like when he was really, really good, you know, when they didn't ruin the character, let's say in Kenobi. So for me, it's all about I connected through the source material, my passion for the character more than the show that they're in or movie. So that's how I look at it.
Oh, it's a great point. Honestly, I'd love to hear it. But Nick, what do you think about this oversaturation? Because I mean, what this guy said here, we've got 8 different Bobas and plus 2 in quarter scale, so you could say 10 total. What do you think about this in comparison to Marvel? Because I know, like I said, Carlos said that a lot of people are saying like, oh, Star Wars is going to be the next big thing. It's going to be the hottest thing because they make figures and they don't really like make them like Marvel where they kind of just do them over and over again. But we're kind of seeing it right now with this Boba technically.
Yeah.
So what do you think?
I guess there's nothing really you can do because what are you going to do? They keep changing the costumes for all the shows and, you know, they want to keep like it's the producers and all these people who make the costumes. They do it for that reason, really. Because they want more products to be exactly. Sell toys to us people. So we could sit here and talk about it. But that's really all it is. Can't really blame them. But it does it is definitely getting a little bit oversaturated for basically everything. Especially Marvel's the worst right now. I mean, we got like 10 Doctor Stranges on pre-order.
Right.
You're not wrong about that.
Wanda hasn't even come out yet, and we already got another Wanda on pre-order, and that one's already better. Like,
yep, that's crazy. Star reviews in the building. And he starts with another Boba. Yep, there you go. And he needs that Cad Bane. I know he does. Come on, man.
I mean, to be fair, wait, no. I mean, when was the last Boba Fett announcement? When was that?
The quarter scale, I think.
Was it the quarter scale?
And that was in
like
February.
Yeah, like 3
so
months
it's been a couple. I mean, still in the same year, but it's been a couple of months, I guess. I guess it's another Boba refresher. But continue, Nick. It's your story.
Yeah, I mean, there's not much to say. Like you've said everything, really. Yeah, you guys said it all. Like, it is definitely a little oversaturated. But I guess there's really nothing they could do because they got to make it. Because if they didn't make it, we'd complain that they didn't make it because we like the costume.
Right.
That's a good point.
And I do agree with you guys. When I look at this compared to the Mando version, I feel like I'm more into this version because we see this going against Cad Bane. What I thought they were going to do is give us like a diorama piece of the what's his name? The creature, the big monster. I forgot its name.
In what? Bantha? Like a Bantha?
No. Towards the end of the fight, what
do you call it? With the R, right?
Rancor.
Rancor.
Like they give us like a Rancor. You know what I mean? Like a head just like him holding. Oh, dude, that would be sick.
Okay, he didn't kill it, but why would he be holding the head of it?
No. Like I'm saying, like he's on top of it, like like just
Oh,
like,
no,
like a diorama
no. I've
base. I think
actually
that would
heard
be pretty
about
cool.
like that would be really cool. Like, oh well, maybe we'll probably not get it now because they got this, but that would have been really cool if they did this as the collectible, then they made a second SKU of
there you
him
go.
on the Rancor.
Yeah, with the head sculpt.
With the head sculpt is a deluxe accessory. Yeah.
Oh man.
God.
But Riley, is this something that you might be picking up, or are you just gonna like pass on this one? What are your thoughts on this?
Honestly, I think this one's a pass. Honestly, I
really,
yeah, because I mean, there's no really incentive for me to get this. Like I said, for me, just because it doesn't have a head sculpt, I feel like you have to really love the armor. And to me, I don't love the armor that much. But the other one I have, the other Fett I got from the single pack, I didn't get the head sculpt because I love the armor so much. That damage, like the way you can feel the armor almost on the damage, it's amazing. So yeah, that's how I went for. But I don't know, man. I don't know how many Fets I need. I have the Empire Strikes Back, and I have the armored one that I just got. So I don't know. Maybe I'll get another one. But what about you?
Yeah.
What about you, KG?
I think because I do have the 2-pack. I do have the armor that you have, and I love it. I absolutely love that armor. I think it's when I look at this, when I look at the other one, they're two different Bobas, personality wise and also character wise. They're different characters. Good point. So for me, it's
both.
Yeah, two different characters, same character, but two different personalities. Just get both. No, I think I'm gonna pick this up. I think I'm gonna wait for a decent price. I'm not gonna pre-order it. Then I think I might pre-order Cad Bane, but this one I'm gonna wait. I just don't need it right away for me personally. Right. But he would look really good next to Chrome Mando. I would say that whole fight scene that we saw towards the episode.
Ooh, that's a good point, KG. That's a good point.
Yeah, I mean, you have this
flying together. Yeah,
Fennec, and come on, where's Cobb Vanth? Regis is still no Cobb.
Yeah, that's a rough. Yeah, this would have been the perfect day to do it because you
should have never given up your armor.
Yeah, this would have been the perfect day to do it.
No, it's a good point. Cobb Vanth. I mean, they showed him 15 times at the convention. You'd think they'd show him finally, but nope, not yet.
Hopefully, man. Cobb Vanth is also wearing Boba Fett armor, so that'd be another Boba Fett on the market.
We got
technically, that's true.
Technically,
that is true.
It's another Boba Fett.
So, do you guys? Okay, so who's gonna pick up a Cobb Vanth? I would. I'm definitely gonna buy it.
I will only get a Cobb Vanth if he comes with a head sculpt. If he doesn't, I'm not
agree.
It. I'm not.
Dude, if they do if they don't do a head sculpt, I'm not gonna buy it.
That's nonsense. That's just Boba Fett at that point. That's nonsense. I wouldn't get it.
How could you hide Timothy Olyphant's face? Like you can't do that. Come on now.
You can't. Chat. Let me know. Would you guys pick up a Cobb Vanth, and does he need the head sculpt? Let us know, chat.
I'll get Cobb Vanth only because they're making Cad Bane. But if they weren't making Cad Bane, I wouldn't get him.
People in the chat, whoever's getting Cobb Vanth, hit the like button so we know. All right, hit the like button.
There you go. Easy plug. There you go.
No,
I see what you did there. No, but I mean, like you'd think, like you guys just said. I'm honestly surprised we didn't see like Cobb Vanth in a photo with a Cad Bane in one of these promo shots.
That is interesting.
That would have been cool. So
At
this point, I don't know if they're making them. It's a little like, are they going to? It's been like what, a year?
And they literally showed him at the celebration. Yeah, they showed him at the celebration a couple months ago.
Almost a year, and they haven't teased them in anything.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, dude, Star Wars is just. I think it's like these figures. Like me and Riley were talking about. I think we were talking about this behind the scenes. I love Marvel. Marvel would be my first love. Star Wars and DC would be my first love. But there's something about Star Wars figures. They just pop on the shelves more than Marvel and DC characters. There's something about the rough look, the dirty look. It just has some much more presence than any other figure. I'll tell you this: a couple of I brought some guests checking out my figures, right? And I had Marvel, Star Wars, and DC. Majority of my guests went towards the Star Wars figures in my Marvel and DC collection because, dude, these figures like this Cobb Vanth. It's just these are such appealing figures. You know what I mean? So I don't know about you guys. I don't know if you guys had guests or any people that checked your collection out. And
my family's a Marvel family, so every time family comes over, like I have my Star Wars stuff right here, Marvel stuff right here. Everybody just walks straight to Marvel, and that's all they look at. And they're always like, "Wow, this Hulk and this Venom! Wow, everybody looks amazing!" And wow, is that Andrew Garfield? And then they point at Tom Holland.
They don't
Tom
know.
Holland.
They
You
have
guys
no
know Tom
idea.
Holland?
No, but dude, I mean, to me personally, this is just me. I like the way Star Wars figures look better. Like I think they
Yeah,
look better in displays to me. I really do
they
like the
do.
way they look comparison to
They
Marvel.
definitely do.
But I mean, you can't really slack Marvel though, because those look pretty amazing on the shelf
Yeah.
too when you got Spideys and stuff. So
You know
it can go both ways.
what I love about the Star Wars stuff, and it's something that like when I got this Boba Fett, it hit me, and I was like, this is why I like the Star Wars stuff, and I want to start getting more. Is as cool as the Marvel stuff is, I just think the Star Wars stuff looks more real.
Agreed.
Like they just look more like real people. Like this, like every time
Yeah.
I've been looking at it, I'm like, dude, this looks like a dude,
I know.
like a miniature
And
person. Like it's
I-
crazy.
and I'll tell you this too, Nick. If you look at your Marvel collection right now, majority of those figures are clean looking, right? So, there was a good saying that when something's not perfect, when something is perfect, I mean it's not real. It's not real. When you look at things that are imperfect, like this, like see the bowel damage, the paint's not perfect. It's chipped. It's done. It's a really good looking figure, and it has much more presence. If you put this next to let's say a Hawkeye, for instance, I think more people would be drawn to the Boba Fett than a Hawkeye
Oh yeah,
figure.
for sure.
You know what I mean?
But that's a no brainer for sure.
Yeah.
But KG,
So it's
really
just,
quick, can you go to back to Cad Bane for a second on your
sure,
screen for a
sure,
second? Because
sure.
I want to talk about something about Cad Bane. I don't know if maybe I don't know if I'm picky or I'm crazy, but I want to talk about one specific thing with
Let's
him. But
do
while
it.
I'm doing that,
Oh.
I mean,
Like a banza.
nice. You're gonna see it today. It's gonna happen.
Dude, if we get this as a sideshow exclusive, that'll be funny.
Dude, they can do him on the speeder. They could. They really could.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, wait. So here's the Cad Bane. This is the regular version. But dude,
Okay.
this pose right here, I gotta talk about this pose. This
Oh, that is dope.
pose right here is my
Yep.
favorite. But
Dude,
go ahead. You were saying
this
something?
is dope.
Say
No.
it.
I was just saying, like, Chad is absolutely flying. So let me try and get through these really quick because you guys
Go
are doing
for it.
awesome.
31
man. Thank you so
viewers.
much. Yeah, I know.
31
Thank you
viewers doing
guys. You
pretty
guys are
good.
awesome.
Thank you guys.
That's amazing. Thank you so much. I mean, for how late it is, I mean that's what happens with
Yeah, it's 2 a.m.
figures like
over here.
this. Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Funny, back in the day, everyone said Marvel figures look better than Star Wars on the shelves. Funny how it switches.
Well, that's
I
because
mean-
we didn't get a lot of Star Wars figures. That's the
Yeah.
thing. So
That's a
majority
good
of the
point.
Star Wars figures that we got were sequel figures, and yeah, they were cool, but they weren't like shelf stealers, in my opinion.
It's not like
think
those flying 501st. Like it's a little different.
exactly. And
Yeah.
dude, people who do own the 501st, I think they did an amazing job because those 501st are going crazy value because of Kenobi.
Crazy, yeah.
What's another show? Oh, Boba Fett. We saw him in the
Yep.
book of Boba Fett.
We did.
So they're going for crazy value.
I mean,
And
they
think
can easily reissue those, honestly, with those two shows. They can
they
literally
could,
reissue
but
those.
I just don't think you're gonna get the same exact accessories. That's the thing.
No, yeah, that one
So-
was a steal for what you were getting.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah.
So many figures, and I'm already super picky. I don't think I'd pick up a Cad Bane figure. However, Chris Santon, I
How
probably
dare
would.
you?
Loved.
Damn, making Chris Hansen.
Damn, you got.
Sorry.
I really do want a Chris Santon. I'm not.
They
Gonna
ain't good. I'm sorry. I wouldn't even want one after seeing that horrendous Force Awakens Chewbacca, man. You kidding me?
lie. Nah,
that-
they'll do
Well,
it
here's
right.
the thing,
dog. That's a
Nick,
dog.
Nick. They have come a long way.
They have.
Right,
They
so
have.
They have.
Yeah.
So I think if they do a chrysanthemum, I don't think it will look as bad
wouldn't
as
look
the
as bad.
Chewbacca because
No,
it's all
I don't think
black,
so.
right? So
That's a
it's
good
like
point.
you can't really notice it too much. I would buy a chrysanthemum
I
all
would
day.
freaking buy the heck out of a Chris Santon. Nathan, thank you for being. Oh no, go ahead, finish.
No, sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead, KG, you're good.
Finish the chat.
Oh
Come
my
on now.
god! I'll tell you that why they are definitely making Cad Bane. They've already made that armor. It's just a slight variation. Exactly. Again, need that Cad Bane type sculpt, and that might be what they're holding for. Great point. I'd probably agree with you on that. Lil, no one's saying that before Endgame. Yep, the Endgame times. This comment right here. I mean, like, where
Yeah,
is he?
where's it at?
Where is he? Where's Windu?
Where you at,
No,
Hot Toys? Where you
No,
at?
no. I don't. You know, Mace Windu's all
Where's
right
Windu?
and all, but where's Toby and Andrew?
Nah, that's the real question.
That's the real question
We're
of the
talking
day.
Star Wars, then we got to bring that up. Come on, baby.
No.
Cad
Let's talk
Bane
about
without a
Star
head
Wars,
sculpt.
Star Wars.
No, thank you. Yeah, Star Wars. No, thank you. Yeah, I know. People are saying need a head sculpt or I'm not buying it. I mean, because you're kind of just looking at a skinny Boba Fett when he doesn't have the head sculpt. I mean, like,
Yeah.
come on, you gotta have the head sculpt.
Nobody wants that.
Yeah, I'm getting him with or without the head. Then don't come ask me to sell you for $1,000 in 5 years. Okay.
Wait a minute. What if they do Cobb Vanth as this year's Toy Fair exclusive? and they
That's
don't do the head
news.
sculpt.
I will hate Hot Toys forever.
It's
Nah.
an easy one. They never do
Nah,
head. Let's
nah.
be real. When do they ever? They try not to do head sculpts.
No
for Toy Fair.
chance.
They did it
No
with Stan Lee
chance.
though. They did it
With
with
who?
Stan Lee though. Stan
They
Lee.
did.
Yeah, but it wasn't that like a reused head, kind of like a
No, it was
remolded?
different.
It was
It's
a different one.
It's
Okay,
different
because I was
sculpt.
like, okay.
The original one had a smiling face, and then this one has a smirking face. So this it's
Oh,
definitely
yeah,
a new sculpt.
Instant buy.
you just never know.
Instant. Yep, you never know. When is STCC? That's July, I think.
It's next
20th?
month.
July
July
20nd,
21st, 22nd. Yeah, I think you're right.
something like that through July 26th, I believe.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
he's complimenting your. I think that was your Cad Bane or Cad Bane impression.
I'm
Cad
so
Bane.
faster
Yeah.
than you.
He's pretty
Yeah,
good.
no.
Not bad. You think their SDC reveal will be Cad Bane? Maybe. Who knows? I mean, I think if Cad Bane doesn't come next month with all these Comic Cons and stuff and events, it's gonna be a tough one to get. I don't think we'll get him,
I don't think
honestly.
he's getting coming.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
gonna be weird. Mando Boba Fett is superior to this. He was way more like himself in that show than he was in his own.
Sure,
True, yeah.
sure.
Good
That's
point.
a great. But here's the thing too. Like, I think a lot of people who grew up with Boba Fett, I don't think they will think about the show too much. I think they'll more so care about the character, and it's
Yep.
it's
a good
the
point.
way it is.
It's a good
So,
point. Yep, I would love a 6-scale Rancor. Sure, want a 6-scale Dewback though.
I would want a 6-scale do back.
Dewback, they want the
I
Dewback.
really
Come
want
on.
to do back.
I'm still waiting for a sideshow Harley to go with the King Shark that's coming. You know you're probably not getting the DC. Just DC, man. They do
DC.
not love on DC.
Dude,
Unless it's
hold on.
Batman.
That King Shark.
Hold
man,
on,
he's gonna be all by
dude,
himself.
DC is a mess right now.
Oh yeah.
It is a disaster.
Mhm.
I mean, I know we're talking about Star Wars here, but dude, DC right now with Ezra Miller, Amber Heard,
It's a mess.
and Henry
Wow.
Cavill not being in the role again, Ben Affleck. I mean, the only two members that are left is Wonder Woman and Aquaman. They
Mm.
really need to just reboot the whole thing.
Yeah, it's really it's just not really cutting it. I'll be honest with you, it's not looking good.
Yeah.
But what else we got here? What did I miss? Yeah, everyone sold. Yep, I've read that. Carlos, I made Carlos a moderator. I don't know if am I gonna regret that, guys? I'll probably regret that. But I
Yes.
made Carlos a moderator. But what I'm scared about is once they release all the Star Wars characters, what's next? LOL 2.0s. Hey, that's a good point. Once they finally get through the whole like Star Wars franchise, you're gonna be kind of scared. Now you're like, uh-oh, if we're going
They will
down
never.
the Marvel hole. I mean, they already got like 10 Bobas, but yeah. Renz, don't do that. Don't play with me. That's cap. JK.
It'll take a while for them to
He's
get through.
He's JK.
I think STC will get them there. STC
I hope so.
will get them.
I hope so. Sideshow Con before there's a Sideshow Con happen, maybe.
Is there?
I don't know. I think that's what he was saying. Right.
Interesting.
Yep, he had him in the first half. Yep. No, sorry. KG show matters. Go to Game of Thrones or DC figures. Oh man.
Well, Game of Thrones had some good. I haven't watched Game of Thrones, but from the looks of it, it had great seasons.
It's probably
so I
time
guess-
at the last one, I guess, because
Yeah.
I think that was one people. I think Hot Toys will drop DC and let InArt handle it. Hey, damn, that would be tough. Hey, I need that Batmobile though, so don't say that yet. I need the patents. And
Yeah,
Batmobile.
yes,
good.
Carlos. Yes, time out,
Yeah.
Reds, for that joke.
think
I
so.
appreciate it.
No, don't do it. It's gonna be like 5 minutes. No, but the thing I was gonna talk about was Cad Bane. I don't know if go to the photo with the 3 interchangeables, KG. if you
Sure,
can.
sure.
So once we go to that, because I want to share on my screen. Hold on, let me find it. I gotta remove it first. Hold on, because there's one thing I was talking to Carlos about this. Do you guys think that his eyes are a little like too small? Do you think they should
I
be
was
bigger?
just going to say that. Oh my,
Really, dude? Because I'm gonna pull up a photo of his face in the show, and it might be because he's squinting, like the figure's squinting. I guess you could say
Yeah.
that, but I'm gonna throw it up right now. I think. Do you guys think that he looks pretty like his eyes look huge? So I don't know.
You think?
Man. Yeah,
you
you
know,
think?
you know what I
But-
think too. I
Yeah.
feel like. Can you go back to the hot toy for a second?
Yeah, I can flip back. Boom.
It's hard to say. No, for sure the eyes definitely look bigger in the show. I feel like they maybe slightly altered it a little bit to like
Yeah.
borderline. It's like probably I don't know how to describe it, but like they probably stylized it a little bit.
That's what I'm saying.
I think the eyes should be just a tad bigger, not like crazy big, but like a tad bigger. Like in the middle one, I think it's like Like the other ones, I understand because he's squinting, like he's doing some mouth
Right.
gestures. I do think that the middle one should have a little bigger eyes.
Right,
But
because
other than that,
I showed my brother. He's the one who caught it for me. Because I looked at it. And I was like, dude, Cad Bane dropped. He's like, oh, let me see. He was like, oh, what the this photo with the 3. He's like, it kind of doesn't. His eyes or something doesn't look right with him. But I don't know. I mean,
yeah.
it's interesting. I mean, I don't think it's a deal breaker for sure.
Oh,
but it's
no.
definitely it's something to think about because he does look a little bit. But he is kind of squinting. But I guess you can kind of pass it. But yeah, people are saying it could stand bigger eyes. Does his eyes look like buttholes or is it just me?
Jesus.
I do not want to
Maybe.
look at it like that, but maybe
Carlos,
that
you
would
ruined
be
the
a
figure
fun
for
live
me.
stream talking about the state of DC and their Hot Toys release. That's a really good point.
I
Thank
think
you,
we should
Anthony.
talk about that next time. That'd be a lot of fun.
I'm really down. I'm really down. Yeah, Renz, love you. Love you too, man. Love Renz.
Love
He's
you,
the man.
Renz.
He's an absolute goat. He's also making an angrier face. Yeah, I mean
That's true.
that's true.
That's true.
I mean the
Honestly,
middle one's more like, I don't know.
It doesn't bother me, honestly.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Like I understand it probably should be bigger, but it doesn't bother me. Like I actually don't mind the small eyes. Looks kind of cool.
No,
Right.
Kind of a fan.
I think I'm not gonna lose sleep over it. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. It's not a deal breaker, but I mean, it's this figure, man. I just can't wait. It's just so annoying seeing this because you got to wake up in the morning just realizing, damn, I'm not gonna have this in my hand for like a year and a half to 2 years.
It sucks.
It
really
sucks.
does.
'Cause I
But
want it.
here's the thing too. We were talking. I was on John's stream today. The thing is, man, one thing we have to know that these things are handcrafted, right?
Right.
So it's gonna take a while for them to do. Like I don't know if you guys watch a not like the very short, like all about Hot Toys, and JC Hongs stated that one sculpt takes 2 weeks to make.
Wow.
So
Really?
it's definitely time consuming. So yes, it takes a year, but when we do get it, we see the craftsmanship, we see what it's worth because we're paying a pretty penny for them. These are not these are not cheap, right? So it's it's a long time, but at the end of the day, like time flies by like this. If we don't think about it too much, right? It just goes like by.
That's a good point.
So just be patient. Be patient, Padawans.
Patience. But
so
I mean, getting more towards the closing thoughts. I mean, both of these figures. I mean, as soon as I saw this, I was like, dude, we got to go live. I mean, I was having I wanted to go live because I wanted Hot Toys to drop something. Because honestly, I was just bored as heck. I was like, I need something to get excited about. And I saw this, and I was like, oh no way, man! I was losing my mind. But I mean, I'll start with you, Nick. What do you think first about this Cad Bane, and secondly, what you think about the Boba Fett, and are they going to be buyer passes for you?
Yeah, like I said, the Cad Bane was the highlight, 100%. I went nuts for him. I will get him 100% getting Cad Bane.
Oh yes,
yes, and then Boba Fett is like a 70%. I'll get him. 70% chance I'll get him. I like the Boba Fett a lot, but Cad Bane's the start today, so he's 100%. He's an amazing looking figure. Can't wait for it.
Right. This photography, they did great. That one's awesome.
I love the sculpt. The more I look at it, the more I like it.
I like
it's
that
like,
one.
Oh, it kind of like, I don't know. It's like because the eyes are kind of smaller, but I think in Clone Wars, like his eyes weren't that bulged out crazy, so it kind of works for that because you can kind of go for the Clone Wars esque. So.
Yo, the fingers on it. Can we go back? The fingers look really good.
The fingers
look really good.
I just think anything like Star Wars, like alien type figure, like I'll just buy it because it's just awesome. Like I just
that is a weird sentence. The fingers are really good.
What do you want me to say?
The fingers are.
You really can't really say anything, but like,
I mean, he's got really long, wrinkly fingers.
Yeah, that's what she said.
What do you want me to do?
Why is that? KG's like 5 years old. So why does that make him laugh at him?
I am 5 years old.
I don't see what the problem is. Cad Bane.
I don't see a problem
long,
at all.
blue, wrinkly fingers.
Is KG just being talking nonsense?
I'm just listen. It's a long night. It's been a long night. Okay,
it has been. But are you done there, Nick? I mean, you all done?
Oh yeah, I'm done. I'm done talking.
Okay, cool. Yeah, okay. Then you're done. All right, then KG. What do you think, man? What do you think about this Cad Bane? What do you think about the Boba, and are they buyer passes?
Yeah, on a serious note, I mean, these things are must-haves. I mean, especially Cad Bane. You can make a pass on Boba Fett for sure, but Cad Bane is a must. we just never get a figure like this, you know. And I mean, it's a one of a once in a lifetime. You know, we might see him again, but the possibility of him coming in next, you know, like a Ahsoka show or something
Very
like that is
slim.
probably pretty slim. You know, so I think this is the best bet. I think this might be the definitive Cad Bane to have so far. Just don't count on him coming back as far as, you know, in any
Right.
of these shows. But I think, this is definitely a must. Cad Bane. I do agree with Nick. The Boba Fett's like a 70% for me. Like maybe, like I'm there, but there's just other things coming out, and this could be like a thing I could find like on buying and selling, buy sell trade groups, you know, for like decent price. So
Right.
that's it. That's it for me. But what about you, man? What do you think?
I mean, yeah, for me, Cad Bane, that's a no-brainer. I mean, I can't wait to get this. Getting this figure, oh my god, I can honestly see people buying 2 of these because you can get this in your Boba Fett, you can get this in your Mando display, obviously,
Mhm.
or you can get it in your, like I said, Clone Wars. I mean, we're gonna have all
Clone
these,
Wars.
dude. We're gonna have these vehicles. Like you can create so many scenes. Like you can make him like robbing like a bark speeder, like him taking it, driving it away. Like it's gonna be awesome, and with the clones chasing him. I can't wait for this figure. Once it gets released, once we get it in hand, it's gonna be a very special day, and hopefully we all do like an unboxing or something of this because that would be dope. We got to set something
We
like that
keep
up.
saying that, but it never happens.
I know, dude. We got it. Next figure that we are all getting, we're gonna wait and not touch it, and we're all gonna do a live unboxing.
Oh yeah, for
Yes,
sure.
let's do it.
For
But
sure.
whatever figure we're all getting. But this, yep, like I said, it's a buy. It's 100%. It's a buy. And the Boba, honestly, I think I'm just saying now. I don't think I'm gonna get this one unless it's like I find it for a steal of a deal. For me, that Boba is just gonna be a pass for now.
Yeah.
Maybe if I do see it on a nice deal, I'll get it. But to me, it doesn't come with a head sculpt, so there's really no incentive for me to buy it. But
Right.
I mean, overall, amazing night, amazing talk. Let's get through this chat here really quick because, like I said, you guys are doing awesome tonight. Thank you so much. We had like 30 viewers like concurrently throughout the stream, so that was one of the
Thanks,
that's
guys.
big for us. So thank you so much, guys. Yeah, we've got some people here. Thanks for another great live stream. I'm a younger collector myself, so always love the streams. I don't own a Boba, so I have lots of choices now. Thank you so much, Anthony. I love hearing that because that's what we're trying to do.
That's what we're here for,
exactly
man.
what these are for. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that really gets that gets my heart, man, because this is what we're all here for. So thank you for that comment. Appreciate that a lot, Anthony. KG is young at heart. He still laughs at fart. He's probably laughing reading that. Yeah, that's why he's laughing.
Maybe.
His heart maybe about long fingers from.
No, he heard.
He heard.
Oh, he heard about long fingers from Zendaya. Oh, okay.
He hers.
I don't.
It's a long night. It's been long.
It's
long.
It's
long
11.
Night.
It's 11
long
o'clock.
night.
All right. I'm a little ill. Come on, just give it to me.
Yeah.
Let's ignore that. Would they have used the same eyes on all 3 sculpts to save money and time?
It wouldn't look good. I think it's good what they did.
Yeah. I mean, no, I think he's saying though, like, oh, well, would they have? Yeah, I get what he's saying. Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of a hard one. I mean, would you say waiting to this made me laugh. 2 years for Cad Bane is giving you blue balls. Wow.
I think we should ban Carlos for
life. I think it was a mistake making him a moderator, but
you think?
Yeah, I think so. Blackbird Tech, thank you for that. I appreciate that a lot. I mean, everyone in here, who let me get through everyone because you guys are awesome. OAF, Feezy, Carlos, Cobra's Collection, Clone Collector, Duck Collector. We got a lot of collectors in here. Carlos, ever 6 scale reviewer. Thank you for going in. Dan or Dre, both of you guys are the man. Gaten Richards, the man himself. Nathan, thank you for joining in. He was in here through a lot, so I appreciate that. We got Renz Talentino, the talented artist himself. Renz, thank you so much for joining in. Let's just cut the. Let's get all 3 of us here. There we go. We got Broken. Thank you for joining. Blackbird Tech, we already said. Thank you so much. Big Bretta, thank you for joining, man. Appreciate that a lot. Joao, you're the man. He's got great reviews, so make sure you guys check him out if you haven't already.
Check him out.
Sky Esteban, thank you. Slim Boba Fett, yeah, Slim Boba Fett, maybe. But Danny Lee, there's probably more, but there were so many chats. Again, thank you guys so much. I've never had to read that many comments, so that's definitely great for me. I appreciate that a lot. And make sure if you guys haven't already, subscribe to my channel. got some stuff rolling in, and and Carlos apparently just timed out Nick. So that's I don't know. Okay, hold on. Hold on a second. Hold on. Before we end
Well,
it here,
here's the thing. Before we end,
I
just
just
wanna give a
added Nick as a moderator. So
There
now
you go.
can't be getting
There
that
you
won't be
go.
happening,
Whoa,
so
But
there you
look
go.
at that.
before we end this live stream, I just want to give a huge shout out to Nick. He just posted his first collection tour video, so make sure to check
Yes,
that
we gotta
out.
pull that. Yeah, dude, you guys have to check that out. I'll link it. I'll link it for you
Yeah,
guys.
it's hitting really good. You're getting a lot of views on that, and
I think
it's a
so.
really impressive collection tour. I absolutely love the display, Nick. It was really, really
Thank
cool.
you.
No,
I
I
hope the
saw
video
that.
came out good. I don't watch things
Oh, it
I'm
was
in,
amazing.
so I'm one of those. So I edited the video and then I just uploaded it. I didn't watch it or anything. I
No,
just
And I
don't
gotta
like
say, the best one out of the whole collection was that hamster, super hamster.
I was
whatever
gonna
it was.
say it. I
that-
saw that. That was
that was
fun.
Yeah,
pretty
I made
cool.
I made that in middle school. Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty
Yeah.
cool.
You love my
Cool.
headphones, Carlos? Thank you. They're something I forget.
They're
Razor, I
green.
think.
They're
Yeah.
green. That's what they are.
Yeah.
Cool. Let me just link it here. Boom, boom. So anybody,
Yes, there you
please
go.
make sure to check that out because that was an amazing video. Really, you kept me entertained because I saw that hamster and I saw it was Friday the 13th. I like that, bro. Because
Yeah.
I want Hot Toys. That would be dope if Hot Toys ever did a Jason.
I-
They
I-
gotta.
I loved how he started. He's like, so the collection tour.
Yeah,
you know,
I know. He just went
down.
straight into it.
I love
right?
it. Absolutely loved it. So
KG, what's
yeah.
your channel?
What's my channel? I don't know what my
he's
channel is.
trolling.
Maybe
What's
somebody
your
knows my
trolling?
channel. I don't know.
Kosh is in here. I know. Kosh is one of my good
Kosh
friends.
is one of your friends.
Yeah, he's
Wiley.
amazing. He always says, he always does that. But no, enough of it. But again, thank you guys for joining. Yeah, make sure you check Nick's channel out. Nick, I mean, you got any future stuff coming? I mean, here you go, man. What you
I'm
got?
gonna make another collection tour because it's already outdated. I'm kidding. I'm not going to. But in case you watch it, I have a Boba Fett now, so it's already outdated. Yeah, there you go. I got Boba Fett.
dude.
He's sick.
It's amazing.
Other than that, I just post on my Instagram nowadays, so I'm gonna post some pics of Boba Fett, maybe some clones.
Yeah.
Video wise, probably nothing. I don't know. We'll see.
No
We'll see
worries.
what happens.
You'll get there.
We'll
Big
see as it
Brett,
goes.
Break Bread just subscribed to your channel, so there you go.
Hey,
Big Brett.
Oh,
there
there
you
we
go. Yeah,
go.
make sure you guys check out that link I sent. Just hit the like button, show your support, hit the comments. You know what to do. You guys know what to do. You guys are the legend. Let's block Kosh. Yeah, go ahead and do that. Thank you. But no, I'm just kidding. I love Kosh. No, but I mean, anything else? You're all good, Nick. You're all done, man.
Yeah. I'm all-
Yeah, and you'll be on Wonder Twins, right? Because you're the legend. The legend's always in the Wonder Twins.
Yeah, well, I will.
Yeah. We know. Absolute legend, hero Nick. Thank you for joining in, of course, in this late night. But KG.
Yes.
G. What you got, man? I mean,
Well,
second half of the Wonder Twins.
two things.
What you got?
Two things.
Let's go.
One, Riley, I love the Mustafar background. And two,
Oh yeah,
Nick,
Mhm.
I love the Michael Scott t-shirt. Just saying, love the Michael Scott
Oh,
t-shirt.
love to see it.
Right now, let's see. Today I had a show with John opening his DX19 on his channel, which is a lot of fun. Then I have my other two videos, the Death Watch Mando and Armor video, up on my channel. So make sure you guys go check those out after this live stream. And we have Wonder Twins episode happening on your channel this Thursday, Riley, 11 p.m. Eastern time and 8 p.m. Pacific time. So we will definitely chat more about. We're gonna chat again about Cad Bane and stuff like that. 'Cause we wanna see the news.
we're going to. Toby and Andrew, come on, let's put it in.
And we don't know what exact date, but we might do a Kenobi, just a full-on review of Kenobi.
Oh yeah.
So that might happen. But I think other than that, dude, you just see me in live streams like this, joining live streams.
KG, look at Carlos's. Look what Carlos said. I don't know if it's true or not, but
Oh,
KG.
Carlos, hit me up.
I'm
Hit me
messaging
up.
you. I'm messaging you.
Hey,
Riley,
you can't
I
do that.
swear to God.
I'm cutting stream. Talk to you later, Carlos. No, I'm just kidding.
Well,
No.
Carlos, actually hit me up if you do, because I'll definitely hit
He
you up
does
on
want
that.
one.
But
he wants
yeah, as always, Riley, it's always an honor doing this Wonder Twins
one.
episode.
Oh, yeah,
And
dude.
I got
No,
to
no,
say,
no.
you did a good job. I mean, for an impromptu live stream, you did an impressive job getting all the questions.
Thank
getting,
you, my
you
friend.
looked all
Appreciate it.
confident.
was
So
impressive.
that's it, man. You did pretty
Oh,
good. For
appreciate that, guys.
that
Appreciate
thumbnail,
that.
I was like, yo, he made that thumbnail like 5 minutes.
Hey, come
I
on,
know, bro.
I just
Yo,
threw
my
it.
thumbnail
Man's-
for my
Man's
video,
like the Flash, bro. He just
when
goes
I
at
made
it.
mine, it's literally just my logo in front of a picture of my room. It took me
Nah.
20 minutes. It took me 20 minutes.
Nah,
I
you're
was
being
like,
too humble, bro. I liked your intro and your outro because like it like moves like as it's going. I think it's cool. I don't know
Oh
how
yeah, I
you do
use
that, but
the app that
I like that.
KG uses.
Oh, I gotta.
Yeah.
I don't even know those features on I use that app too, but no, I guess. Oh,
Yeah.
oh wow, Carlos. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh wow.
I know you're looking for one. Damn, you just did that. Hold on.
Do the Cad Bane voice. Say something Cad Bane would say.
I'd be careful.
I'd be careful.
Yep,
when
I knew it.
sticking my
I knew
nose
it.
if I were
I
you.
knew it. Yeah, no one's gonna follow you after that one. No, I'm just kidding.
I know my Cad Bane impressions are awful, but
They're
anyways,
amazing. I love it.
Terrible.
Oh, thank you, Brett. I appreciate that. But I think we're getting to the final end. Sorry, I had to cough. I'm feeling better though, guys. I'm feeling a lot better. I don't have COVID. I'm negative, so thankfully for that. So very, very, very glad that I don't have that.
yeah.
And yeah, I mean, everybody in here again, if you're still here, 24, and we're literally wrapping up. So thank you guys so much for joining in. We had a lot of concurrent viewers. Hope you guys check this out. You guys can check it out on the rerun because I mean we did an hour stream. That was nice. We made sure to not push too far out because we only had like one thing to talk about. But
Right.
we always go as much as we can. But appreciate the words, guys, and appreciate the chat here. Thank you guys so much again. But we're gonna probably cut it here. Thank you, everybody who joined in, and we'll catch you on Wonder Twins next week. Let's go.
See you guys.
Peace.
Have a good night.
See ya.